Meanwhile, deep in them Chicago streets, Zay moving with new vigor. Got to bust his gun a little, you know. Cleaned himself up, making moves. Him and Nuck up in the Duda lounge, getting that heat from the boss. Duda getting Nuck's ass for not popping Rob at the hospital like he told him to. Tells him to take his square head back to the hospital and handle that. Told him to sniff a tiff. You know, because if you find Tiff, you find Rob. Nuck piece up out of there. Duda raps a taste with Zay. Turns out the money Brittany came into town with was from Duda to spy on Bakari. Ain't that some shit? And Zay is her handler. Zay tells Duda he gave her 30 racks. Duda like, damn. She gonna have to eat off that for a minute. And since she ain't staying with him like the plan was, she need to be spending less time in the studio with Gemma, more time with Bakari. Like all them dreams of being Lil' Kim gots to go. Bakari better tighten up. Duda don't trust him and got eyes on him. I mean, he even got his sister to spy on him. Zay go and meet up with Brittany. She tells him she need more money. Spent all the little money Zay gave her. Zay tell her he gonna need some info on Bakari first. Get on your job, boo. He leave up out of there. Somehow end up over at Jake's. Looking at Jake clothes, you know, Jake make his own clothes and sell them up out his crib. Zay hits him with some cash, couple big stacks. Tells Jake to take that like P. Diddy. Go get him some help so he can expand his business. Clearly Zay feeling what Jake is doing. Sees investing in him as good business, or so he made it seem. Had Jake throw in a few shirts in the bag for good measure and all of that. Now Jake ain't none the wiser. Ain't asked what the interest was, time frame on payback, if there was payback, just took that little money and everything. Jake just got played. Zay piece up out of there. And on his last stop, head down to Smokey's. Emmett up in there, just sitting like he waiting on the Grim Reaper to come reap. Now, why Zay ain't just kill him right then and there, I don't know. They up in Smokey's with the heavy chit-chat. I mean, just getting a chat on. Chatty Cathy's, Chatty Patties, whatever you want to call it, they chat. Like, why he up in there talking with Emmett? Don't Duda want him dead? Clearly Zay don't. Emmett throwing all kind of spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks. Talking that whoever kills Duda gonna be the next boss, you know. Trying to see where Zay at with his. Like, what's going on, Zay? What's really hood? Emmett tells Zay, tell Duda that he need me. He need me. See, I'm a house Negro. And you's a field Negro. I'm what Smokey needs. I'm what Smokey's needs right now. Duda can't get rid of me. I give Smokey's that good face, that good front look. Zay pulled a gun out on Emmett. I don't know what he pulled it out for, but he pulled it out. Put it to his head and everything. Emmett like, where was you when we tried to cap him? Now right there, if I was Zay, Emmett's head would have been all over the wall in thousands of pieces. Because he throwing salt in the game. Tell Zay to tell Douda he right here. Like, get back at me. Eventually, Zay leave out and go back to Douda. Tells him he had Emmett dead to rights. Douda looking around like, so let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that you had him dead to right and you ain't kill him? I'd love to hear this explanation. Why not? Zay like, if we kill him, who gonna be the house Negro up in Smokies? I know Douda was feeling like Fred Sanford at that moment. Like, you big dummy. Hell, since he put Nuck and Zay to work, I'm sure he done had many a day of exclaiming, you big dummy. Douda looked at Zay like, mofo, what? Just then his blood pressure went up from 120 over 80 to 180 over 100. He like, I can see this cat got all up in your head. Your teeny little pea brain head. Douda eyes got big as crap. Start laughing at Zay. He like, so I should let him live, right? Zay like, for now. Zay all cool with it. He like, for now. Like he got a plan. Douda like, okay. Then Douda did what Douda do. Got real cool with it. You know, like your pops who gonna beat that ass, but act like he ain't. Let you think everything is good. Till he get up on you. He like, okay. Yup. Douda hit him with the yup. Gets up like he about to walk away, walks around and behind Zay, get to choking the out of Zay. He like, you and Emmett set me up, didn't you? He like, where were you when I got hit? Zay like, I had a meeting. Didn't tell Douda with who. Somehow he let Zay live on that, because he did ask with who. He let him live for now. Douda like, where is Emmett? Zay tell him, Emmett said he wouldn't be hard to find. Douda lets him up, brushes him off, unwrinkles his jacket, pieces up out of there.